What's up and good evening, guys. Welcome back to another video. We've got Wes pulling up behind me. We've got an entire truckload of some go fast goodies for the OBS, but we're not going to get into those today. But those are your little sneak peek for some upcoming videos. Coming in the warehouse, we've got a bunch of all the hoodies restocked. And then coming in the back over here, we've got, it looks like Chris working hard under the hood of his truck. Chris, you got that, buddy? You got a handle? Oh, you're holding the flashlight. All right, perfect. Somebody's got to hold the flashlight, which must mean we've got the great Zachariah up underneath here. With the, oh my God, I don't even want to know how much that jacket cost you. Snap-on jacket?
They're free for me.
Well, yeah, they're free for you, but we're not talking about, we're talking about how many thousands of dollars of tools you had to buy.
Lots.
A lot. So, Chris, did we finally get the right radiator for your truck?
Zach, did we finally get the right radiator? It wasn't the other one, so.
So if you remember, Chris got the wrong radiator for his truck, which we broke out in the desert. It wasn't my fault. It was not Chris's fault. So at the dealership, nowadays, I guess the new thing is they ask you for your VIN number before they give you the part. And I guess it's to avoid confusion of getting the wrong parts for the wrong truck. Well, he got the wrong part for the wrong truck, which was spec'd out for one without the tow package, right?
Right part, wrong truck.
Right part, wrong truck.
Wrong truck, right part.
Depending. Are you glass half full, glass half empty?
Either way, it's half something.
Half something. Oh, and we got Wes. Why do you look tired, dude?
I am.
Long day?
Long week.
Bro, your boy looks even more tired. What's up, dude?
Told you we work around here.
Long days at work.
Long days at work.
New boat, new crew. It's crazy.
Oh. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna try and get this piece of junk.
Piece of junk. This is a great piece of machinery right here.
So let's see. Sprockets rubbing on the ground now after our last adventures.
I aired them out to get the sleeves
No, I
off.
think that's the bent frame.
Nah, it's actually sitting pretty nice.
Yeah. Then let's just, don't mind the broken weld right here on this little footrest. Well, that's a footrest. You should be able to step on it.
Rest, not like a whole body rest.
Well, I was trying to bend the frame back.
Now we're on that hot boy status. Now we're lowering everything.
Oh, there you go.
Slamming it all.
Well, yeah. Well, it'll spark real nice with the sprocket and chain dragging on the ground. It's going to give it that cool lowrider effect.
It's already wearing it out.
Put some titanium screws.
Oh, yeah. Let's not forget the broken seat here where the bolts all pulled through, let alone the fact that the guy was just balancing the seat up on some, maybe quarter-inch. Yeah, all thread. And then let it hang down significantly below the frame there so it really drags on the ground. Yeah. The good news is, though, you're first fixed. Holding up great.
Nailed it.
Yeah, now we just got to go through and...
Everywhere else now.
But hey, Wes still swears by this thing. It's awesome, right?
Dude, this thing is fun.
I had a blast.
It's a death trap.
Yeah, it is definitely a death trap.
We're going to get it up to par, though.
This is the daily?
He was scared to go in.
Jeez. All right. I see you. You guys say the Navy, huh? Yeah, Navy. This is the Navy way right here.
This is the new one.
Find your nearest Navy recruiter.
There you go.
Yeah. And apparently this is the new welding
rig.
rig.
Everything in this thing. You fit a whole body in it. Yeah, I know. The thing that stole me on this car, because I didn't want white originally. What do we got? Was the interior.
Can't see it. Is it the red interior?
Yeah, it's the red interior.
How come there no lights come on with this thing?
Because I had them off.
Dang, what are you doing in this? I will say, I have always loved, oh, well, there goes the wire brush on the seat. I have always loved a reddish interior on white vehicles.
That's nice. I have to get it detailed still.
It just looks super clean. What's up with that little track pad right there?
Yeah, that's that's for the nav system up there.
Oh, all right.
The whole thing actually, so when you click it, the whole thing actually sinks in. It's kind of cool.
All right, we'll drift this thing later.
Yep. No.
No?
That's how I lost. I mean, never mind.
So if I'm being honest with you guys, I don't even know what the plan is with this thing. Do you?
No, I'm gonna kind of.
I thought you showed up with some flat stock. I'm not exactly sure what this is going to be good for, but I don't know.
Yeah, no. So what I'm actually gonna do is, I don't know. I've just kind of been thinking it out. I don't know yet.
I mean, you got further than I did.
Yeah. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up cutting a piece right there, about 3 inches. Another piece right there, and I'm actually gonna reinforce underneath this way, and then weld it separately. And then we're gonna figure out the angle that we actually want this at, because I know Wes wants them up because it is kind of sketchy when you're doing those 360s, your feet kind of...
You guys can see just how low to the ground the foot pegs are, to where your feet are dragging on the ground. So we're gonna, I guess, yank them both up, bend them into the right angle.
So I think I'm actually gonna reinforce the entire...
Well, it looks like if we flip it up here, the problem was the guy just cut and butt welded the piping into whatever his little square tube frame is that he made. So you can see the whole weld has cracked on the bottom of this one where he butt welded it in. So we need to reinforce the entire thing. It looks like this one's about to do the same thing here next.
I say. Look, oh wow.
There we go.
Wow, it's almost like I planned it.
And then in all honesty, hopefully sell this thing so
I'm
we can all get our money back. I mean, you're the only one not invested in it, but you're putting the most work in, so we appreciate that.
That's fine.
Well, Wes is still convinced over there that it's a good idea and it was a good buy. He told me he's not going to let us down. He never makes a bad deal on OfferUp, so we're going to find out. This might be the first. I don't know. Meanwhile, over here on Chris's truck, Zach's got the whole backside of the radiator exposed. You're doing a great job holding the flashlight, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Little gussets I was talking about.
All right.
Just getting them tacked in so we can get it all in mocked up and see where we're at.
So we need to remove. All right. Well,
Yeah.
what do you want me to do?
Stand on the back.
I don't know who's heavier.
Do it like we did it the first time.
All right, let's try and break it. I think you're heavier. You should be on the back. All right, here, you go on the back.
Trade Mason.
Yeah, you're a little heavier than me. All right, this worked last time. Oh.
Lean back a little bit. There you go.
All right. Oh, now we're bending the square too. This might not. We probably could have just cut it apart, you know. It's kind of like riding it when it's running. Demolition time. Oh yeah, that's all nice and chewed up.
That's beautiful.
Hey, that's gonna be fun to put back
It's
together.
even thinner.
Yeah, it's some very thin wall
Stuff gets just better
stuff that
and
we're
better.
using. Yeah, not as easy as it looks, huh? Nice STG diesel switcher, by the way. Oh, dude, don't tear it up.
Yeah, he's a good welder.
You know, honestly, for the sketch factor, I say we just leave it as is.
Oh, we're getting close. Zach looks happy. Look at that. Boom. Throw that piece of junk away. That little hole right there caused the whole world of hurt. Chris, you should have just put some dirt in there and it would have plugged it.
No, I put an egg in there. Bars stop leak.
Some sawdust, like a used car lot. Hey, so Zach, so everybody says that towing Chris's truck without it running was horrible for the transmission.
Oh yeah, because you can't put it in neutral or anything.
It was a short distance. I actually, when I bent the axle, they had towed it fucking like that all the way to the dealership. Fit on a flatbed, so we had to use this
It's in neutral.
Yeah, I mean, we were only going 60.
Nah, not even.
50.
70. We had to keep up the traffic.
It was a couple miles.
True, yeah, we didn't want to be those guys in traffic and slowing everybody down. This is pretty much what it's like hanging out here. Just chaos all the time. Some people working, some people playing.
I just finished my work.
Oh yeah, Wes just finished boxing up all his jumper cables, so his work's done for the night.
Now it's time to play.
So we got the correct radiator here, and the reason Chris's wasn't correct was it didn't have all the inputs, right? What are the inputs?
This is part of the trans cooler, and then this is an oil cooler.
Gotcha. I mean, this thing looks like it's got more damaged fins than the other one.
Chris was drawing his name in it. Should we see Bailey?
With crayons.
Should we see Bailey it?
Oh, could we? Oh, Chris is doing some cleaning in here now. Oh man, you did get some dirt in there. Yeah, that mud's not really coming up. Oh yeah, buddy, that's gonna work no problem.
Yep.
Right there, perfect, good angle.
There's a lot of cleaning up to do still.
Are you gonna be able to blend the paint job back together?
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right.
Oh, you haven't seen me paint yet? That's my specialty.
Oh,
that's
all right.
what I'm good at.
Yeah, it's fun trying to not blow holes through that
No,
super thin
it's-
wall
it's-
stuff, huh?
There's literally nothing I can do about it, honestly.
Might have to make another
I
top
may have
piece.
to put another top piece, yeah.
This tweaker built, dude. You don't appreciate the tweaker built? All the stuff that he stole from job sites and built the drift truck out of.
Like I'm on the lowest voltage setting too.
So obviously with such thin metal, we keep blowing holes through the metal. So he's just chasing all the holes out. And then every time you fill one hole, you blow another hole.
We'll
Fun
get there.
stuff. Fun stuff.
We'll get there.
The good news is the angle looks great. Bad news that I'm going to break to you now is once we straighten this frame, it's going to go down more.
Yeah, but it's alright.
Still better than it was.
Good enough to get rid of.
Yeah,
Good enough
hopefully.
to get rid of.
All right, we're doing some woodwork on Chris's truck too. What are we building, like a stake bed for it? So we can put his cows and stuff in the back, or his pigs? Uh-oh.
Sheeps and such.
Don't watch, Chris. It's gonna be hard to watch, buddy. Dang, bro, you found some chips?
Yeah, appreciate it, man. I asked for dinner. Ryan delivered.
There you go. Was that the $2 bag?
Dude, these are fire. Honestly,
Gluten-free, certified.
they're great.
I take care of you, man. We keep you healthy.
Mexican restaurant style, nicely salted, nice resistance to the bite.
Trying to quit. That's cute. So Zach pretty much wrapping up Chris's radiator right now. We still got some holes getting blown and some steel over here.
Actually doing a lot better on this side, believe it or not.
All right. Well, we'll just take all the pictures for OfferUp from that
From
angle.
that angle, that's the only angle.
Yeah, that's the only angle.
It's good.
Glamour shots. Look at the steadiness, the focus. Look at it.
shit would go
You're
everywhere.
already shaking. Let's see your hand. Let's see.
That's Alzheimer's, Chris.
The old DI water coming in handy right now for our 50-50 mix. Oh, don't spill.
We suck it in the air intake.
Keeps the valves clean.
All right, first startup. Let's see if it runs.
Hoping that starts with
Woo! Everything look good, Chris? You don't see anything?
Yeah, I see a lot of dirt.
Oh. Check the gauges, you know, see if we're looking hot. Oh, it looks good, 160. I don't know, Zach, we got a lot of white smoke coming out this thing. I think this thing's shot.
Time for studs in a turbo?
Studs in a turbo? All right. Well, airing up the tires did get the sprocket up off the ground, so there's one problem solved. We still do need to bend the frame just a little bit. I think we should go a little far, a little further. That way we throw like a little bow into it. That way when you sit on it,
That might be best.
we're gonna grab this for man. Oh, jeez. It could snap in half, yeah. Still got a little bit of a bow, but it ain't horrible.
I think it's
That might be good enough to sell.
Oh yeah.
I think it's good enough to sell.
Put enough Bondo and paint, you can sell anything.
Wes, over here. Wes, you're just dying to get back on this thing, huh?
That thing's a wheelie monster. I wish we could get rid of a couple inches of frame so we can get it up in the air higher, man.
Yeah, seriously, we don't need that. Cut that off. Now we're trying to sell this thing.
Let's get that.
Wes told us he could sell this for double what we paid for it. He's OfferUP guru. Is that gonna happen, Wes?
Absolutely. Bet me.
I mean, I don't know what you've got into this.
Bet me a
yet,
couple
so
hundred.
I don't know what you have into
We're
this.
in
I
it-
already told you, we're 500.
We're in at $500. Wes says he can get 1,000 for it.
Bet me 500 that we.
You really want to bet the person putting this back together for you?
Oh yeah, we got to get the muffler / bigger pipe welded on.
ain't
Now
gonna-
we're talking, Wes. Dude, if we put that on there,
Give me
the old
that.
Mercedes diesel tip,
Yep.
that thing
That's
will
what needs to happen.
sell for like $2,000 if we do that. So we got to hook you up with a new hoodie, one of the new work for it, skull snapback hoodie. Show the other side, dude. We gotta sell some of these while we're here.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's sweet.
Hey, whoa, what are you doing in my box of bank stuff, bro?
can't help
We can't
it.
show that on the channel yet. That's all banks. Dude, you got arms full of bank stuff? What are you doing? Yeah, okay, you guys just help yourself to all the bank's boxes of goodies right there.
See box that says Banks Power, he goes in it.
All right, well, hey, that's coming up in a future video. We can't show you guys exactly what's up. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot.
Always
Yeah.
want one of these.
Banks hooked us up fat, so thanks to Jay over at Banks, but we got a lot of stuff here.
Thanks to Gail Banks. Like, come on, let's be real.
Oh, what happened, Wes? That's your weld, dude? Why are you trying to hide your Wes over here making more work for you?
Making more work for me. He loves doing that.
What happened, Wes? Jeez, dude. Let's see it. Let's go right here. Oh yeah, it sounds way better. Oh, way better, way better. Dyno tuning at its finest right now. What are we buying over here, boys?
They're the V twins, so they're like the
20
14
horse.
horse, 25
Yes, the
horse.
20.
Yeah.
I don't think we need 20 horsepower on that thing.
No, this is like the real.
I think we need
Oh, we're going with the fire
The
breathing
real one.
drift track, not the
No.
crappy deal Wes got us over on OfferUP over there.
This
Hey,
is
man,
Tweaker built.
it made you smile driving it, though.
Duh, I guess I figure if I'm gonna die, I'd rather smile, you know. That way when they put me in the casket, I got a smile on my face for my family. We good to go, dude? Is this thing all tuned up?
Hey,
Uh-oh.
tuning's Wes's
Our,
job.
our air filter's gone.
Yeah, we ditched that.
Yeah, we got rid of that. That just
Too
slows
much
things down.
restriction.
I hear you. Well, we have too much weight on the back right now, so the front tire has nothing on the
And it's
steer.
not because I burnt half of it up welding or
Oh, did
anything,
you?
I promise.
Oh yeah, it's still good. Better than nothing.
Yeah, it runs good. That's all that matters, right, Wes?
Dude, these things run great. It's a Honda clone.
All right, guys. Well, I guess that's it for today's chapter. We still need to get the seat fixed on it. Little rattle can paint job. We'll put that air filter back on and see what happens. Yeah. But stay tuned. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not subscribed already, please click the subscribe button now that we do not miss out on any future content. Don't forget to give this video a like and get a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out workforapparel.com because if there's anything you want in this life, you gotta be willing to work for it. Also, don't forget to check OfferUP because we're gonna try and double our money on this thing, so you guys should buy it. You guys are the best. I'm out.
Deuces. I don't know how to close this out. Roll the outro. Oh, roll the outro, I guess.
Damn. Yeah.